Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be doing the top 24 most disappointing products of 2024, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, these are the 24 most disappointing products of the year 2024. I'm pretty sure they were all released this year, and they're not bad. It's really hard to find bad makeup these days. Brands are getting better and better and better with their formulas and things like that, but so they're not bad, they're just disappointing to me. They don't work for me. I had high expectations and they were not met. Just disappointing. These are the most disappointing products of 2024 of the year. All right, let's get into it. This has nothing to do with the brands. I have a lot of products that I love from these brands. These are just most of them I had high expectations for. So there's that. Let's start off with I guess this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint. I have mine in the shade 1.5 Fair. I was just very, very excited for a foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. I was so excited for a stick foundation. I really enjoy stick foundations usually, but this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter in a stick. So I put it with my primers. It's not a foundation. Glow tint. I guess you could call it a glow tint. It's a tinted, it's a glowy tinted product like the Hollywood Flawless Filter, like the Auric Glow Lust, like the Dior Star Filter, the Dior one. It's like that, but it's in a stick. And I just really wanted a stick foundation. Charlotte Tilbury has a couple foundations and they're good. They're just not like holy grail. And I was really, really excited for a stick. And this did not meet my expectations because I tried it as a skin tint foundation situation and it makes you look like a tin man. So you got to wear something on top of it. At least I do. I wear something on top of it. So yeah, it just disappointed me. Um, this is a stick foundation that disappointed me. This is a Dior Forever Skin Perfect foundation. I have mine in the shade 0N, and people love this. Every time I try it, it just accentuates any dryness, any texture, anything on my face. And I'm wearing a stick foundation today. The Fenty stick, skin tint stick. Absolutely love that stick. The Merit Minimalist, love that one. This one, for some reason, I just can't get along with. It makes me look dry and cakey, and I'm really disappointed by it because I want to love it. I purchased all of this makeup wanting to love it, but some things just don't work out. So this disappointed me for 2024. That's a really big one. Very, very disappointed that didn't work. So another disappointment, RMS, I have some huge wins from RMS. I love the brand, but their complexion, I just can't get along with. I don't know what it is. They released this sun cover up skin tint SPF 50 broad spectrum sunscreen this year. I got mine in the shade Alabaster, and it's like a skin tint, but it's a sunscreen. And the packaging is gorgeous. It's a really nice glass frosted bottle. It's just, it doesn't look nice on my skin. It looks kind of dry, and I wanted to be able to use it as like a skin tint, but I kind of have to use it underneath makeup. And it's just, I had high expectations, but there's another RMS like face product in here, and it's just their complexion doesn't really work for my skin. I don't think. I don't know why. I do really like the concealer in a pot. That's really nice, really creamy, looks really great. But their other foundation and this, I don't get along with. They don't look great on my skin. I was disappointed by that. Same kind of deal. I mean, we'll talk about this in the same breath. This is the RMS Hydra Setting Powder in the shade Light. This is too dark. This is too dark for me. The formula, I mean, is good. I have heard wonderful, wonderful things about the formula. It's just for me, I want to use a loose powder to set my under eyes. I don't really need to set my whole face. And this light is way too dark for my under eyes. I mean, it's like yellow. So it doesn't look nice under my under eyes. And I'll probably end up trying to get use of it all over the rest of my face. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But this I did not get along with. I was disappointed. I wish they would come out with a lighter color, because I think this is the lightest one they have, and it's not light enough for my under eyes and what I like to use loose powder for. So there's that. Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow Foundation. I have talked about this a few times on my channel. This is in the shade 1 and 10. I don't think you can get this shade on Sephora. You have to go to the Makeup Forever website, and it's too dark. It's too dark, and it's too yellow, and this is a light, neutral shade. So, and I don't know. This color is not where it's at. And the formula is all right, but I didn't really like the matte version of this HD Skin foundation. I have others that I way prefer over the HD Skin Glow. So I'm still on the hunt for the perfect Makeup Forever foundation for me, because this didn't hit it this year. It's really sad. It's sad for me, because I really wanted to love that foundation. Concealer. This is the only disappointing concealer that I tried this year, or that came out this year, that I didn't like. This is the Fenty We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer in the shade 120N. And I don't like the packaging, first of all. I don't know. I mean, that's a small thing. But this is super heavy. It makes my under eyes feel cakey and heavy. I don't like how it feels. It's not hydrating enough to be called the Hydrating Longwear Concealer. Nope. I'm not a fan. I really like a few things from Fenty. Is super hit or miss for me. Like, I love it or I don't like it at all. So yeah, I'm just not, this concealer is not it. I have way better concealers I love, love, love. This one didn't make it this year. Most disappointing. Okay, powder wise, I mean, I really think I have the loose powder and then I have the pressed powder. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Fig Skin Perfector Shine Control Blurring Powder. That's interesting. It's the Shine Control Blurring Powder in the shade 00 Universal. And this is, I never ever reach for this. It's so hardly pressed. Like, really have to dig my finger in there to get a swatch. So a brush, I mean, it's hard to pick up anything with a brush. But then it's white and it's almost got a sheen to it. So it's interesting. I don't have oily skin, but I wonder if this controls oils when it has a sheen. I don't know. So the packaging is glorious. Absolutely beautiful. I love the Dolce & Gabbana packaging. It's so luxe and it feels wonderful to hold. But this formula is not my favorite. I have pressed powders that I like way more than this one. And I'm just not a huge fan of a white pressed powder in general. So that's why it's the most disappointing. I haven't used it in so long. I just have other ones I like better. So, okay, let's talk about some bronzers. Yep. Okay. Starting off with this. This is the Chantecaille Sandstone Real Bronze. Yep, that's what it's called. Beautiful packaging. I love the colors. The product inside is really not bad. It's a decent bronzer. It's got a luminous finish. It's good, but it's so lightweight and cheap feeling. Like man, I have thought about purchasing more from Chantecaille, but every time I like go to purchase, I think about this and I cannot believe how much this costs and how light and cheap this feels. I was suckered when I saw this packaging and this too. I mean, we'll talk. This is the same kind of thing. This is the blush, Sunstone Radiant Blush in Energy. These are limited edition. And I mean, this color's gorgeous. The embossing is beautiful. They're very, very nice formulas. But the outer packaging, I saw this and was like, oh, I want it. I was super excited. If these felt luxurious, I would be so in love and using them all the time. But I really love packaging. I appreciate packaging. It's a huge deal for me. So these are super disappointing. They feel like cheap, cheap makeup. And I don't like that. It makes me really sad. The formula is nice. And that's kind of a plus, really the only plus. They have little mirrors in them too. And yeah, no, I'm just very disappointed about the packaging from Chantecaille. And it really deters me from wanting to buy anything else from the brand. So there's that. Okay, another bronzer. This is the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze. So the packaging is gorgeous. So I really like the packaging of this. It feels very luxe, very, very nice. It has a nice mirror in it, but the formula is so mediocre and it's way too like yellow orange. It's way too yellow orange. I prefer a more neutral bronze, and you really have to build and build and build and build this powder up. And it's just not, I had super high expectations, and I usually pick the lightest bronzer in a range. So I don't want to have to pick up another shade. And it's just, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I don't love this more and that I don't reach for it more because I have other bronzers that I love way more. But packaging is gorgeous. I wish the color was a little more neutral and the shade, the formula, a buildable formula is all right, but not my favorite thing. So there's that. Last bronzer is, if you've been here for a while, you know, because I've talked about this one a lot too. I really wanted to love this. This is the Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder in 90. I recently gave this another shot and I still, when you look at it in the pan, you can see the gold glitters. And it's a little too orange too. It's too orange. There's gold glitters in it. I can visibly see them on my face. And I mean, from far away, you can't see the gold glitters, but I can see them. I know they're there. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's soft. The formula is really nice, but why would they put gold glitters in it? Why? And it's too orange. It needs to be more neutral, but why would you put gold glitters in it? Armani Beauty has really knocked my socks off this year with their liquid products, not their powders. So the packaging is beautiful. It's a really big honkin' bronzer. I wish all those things I mentioned. I wish it didn't have glitter. I wish it was more neutral. I wish then it would be perfection. But it's disappointing to me because it's not those things. So, yeah. Okay, blushes. We mentioned the Chantecaille already, packaging. This blush, man, this is the Fenty Beauty Hot Cheeks Velour Blush Lighter in Fresh Peach. I don't think you can get this anymore. This was limited edition, but I wouldn't recommend picking it up anyway. This is a gold glitter bomb. I was so excited about this. I was so excited. This came out right after the Fenty Beauty highlighters that are in this same kind of octagon packaging. And that highlighter is one of the best powder highlighters I've ever put on my face. So I was really excited about this. But this, the packaging's pretty. I do really like the purple and the red, and I mean, it's pretty, but there's so much gold glitter in this, and the peach color really doesn't shine through. So on the cheeks, it's not nice. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish I would not have spent my money on it. Very, very disappointed by this, but I don't think you can get it anymore anyway. So that's good. If you didn't get it, you dodged a bullet. See, you can't even hardly see the pink color anymore. It's right here. It's a peachy color, but it's just gold glitter now. That's all. So, not a fan. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, blush. We have this one. Now, this is the Guerlain Terracotta Blush. I got mine in the shade 01 Rose. Oh, no. 01 Light Pink. I love the packaging. This is gorgeous. This is my first experience with a Guerlain powder. And it's good. It's not a bad powder. It is a matte blush. It is pretty. It is pink. Like, it's pink. And it's not bad. But it smells. It is so perfume scented that it makes my entire drawer smell like this perfume scented smell. Guerlain, their foundation and their concealer, they smell too. Super, super scented, super perfumey, but those are in a glass bottle. So I can't smell them in my drawer, but every time I open my blush drawer, I smell this. And I don't really like the smell, and I just don't understand why. Why do they have to put that smell in here? Why do I have to smell it every time I open my drawer? So, I mean, for that reason, I've almost purchased a bronzer and a highlight. I really want to try that Guerlain. It's got the different colors, the blush and highlight and bronzer all in one. I want to try that, but I'm really nervous that it's going to smell like this. It probably is. See, so that's why I haven't purchased it yet. I'm like, oh, do I want to purchase it if it's going to make my whole drawer smell like this? I don't know. Maybe someday, but not yet. Let me know if you love that product, because is it worth it? Is it worth the smell? Because I'm so just can't believe that every time I open my drawer, I smell this blush. So unnecessary. So there's that. These are the YSL Make Me Blush Liquid Blushes. I'm disappointed. I should not have bought two. There's that. I should have bought one. I usually only buy one at first to test out the formula, and then I will buy more than one. But I was like, dude, these look so amazing. I'm going to love these. They are not as good, in my opinion, as the Armani Luminous Silk blushes, the liquid blushes. These are more matte. You have to be faster. You have to be careful. If you wait too long, they don't blend out well. I don't like them. I'm not a huge fan. This is 37 is a really pretty color. Okay, I love the like peachy, almost rosiness of this one. This is the one I would keep because I don't really have another color like this. This is number 44, and it's just a light pink, boring, and stay tuned for my declutter series to see what happens to this. Because I will probably only be keeping one, maybe. They're disappointing to me. The formula is not as good as my others. So the packaging's beautiful, but formula was not my favorite. YSL cheek products too. Not a huge fan. I don't know. A lot of YSL hasn't really worked out for me. So there's that. And the last blush I think we have to talk about is I have some face palettes, but this is the Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Vision. And this is a really, really pretty color. It's a really pretty rose color, but I am not a huge fan of having to put products on the back of my hand before I replace them, I mean, that's beautiful. The color is gorgeous. It's a really pretty rosy color. I love the color. I wish that it was in a doe foot. Why is it in a dropper? Why? I have talked about this before on my channel, so, you know, I won't beat a dead horse too much, but the formula is gorgeous. I just wish it was in a different method. So that's why it's disappointing. I don't want to purchase any more colors because I don't want to have to dropper them on my face. So there's that. Highlighters. Okay. First of all, this is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Cream and Powder Light Reflecting Highlighter Duo in Sugar. I have two of these that I love, the pink one and the white one. But this one was the one I was the most excited for. And the cream is all kind of messed up. It's like a mushy mess. Mushy mess. And for that reason, I never reach for this because I like to apply my cream and powder Patrick Ta's on top of each other because that's how I like to use them, and they look pretty that way. So I even checked during the Sephora sale to see if I could pick up this color, Sugar, again. And on sale, maybe it would come and it wouldn't be all messed up. The cream wouldn't be messed up. But they're out of stock except like one shade and on the Patrick Ta website. So I really hope that they're trying to improve the formula maybe. But I remember, do you remember those, oh gosh, the loose glitters, the Patrick Ta loose glitters? I picked up the silver and the gold and then they just disappeared. They're gone. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with this, but I'm really disappointed. I wanted this champagne color to work for me. And this is my second one. I sent back my first one. This is my second one. It's really, really sad because I love Patrick Ta as a brand, but that was a disappointment. Yeah. Okay. Natasha Denona, also one of my favorite brands, but some things work for me, some things don't. This is the Hi Jen Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier in 01 Light. And I have mentioned this a few times on my channel. I did a whole dedicated video with this. This was supposed to be the most beautiful filter for your face. I have her little primer with the dropper. You're supposed to drop the liquid in here and blend it in and then put it on your face. But it looked like a Tin Man. I did not like how it looked on my face. It didn't look nice underneath foundation either. And yeah, I do not like how it looks as a highlight. It's super texture enhancing. On top of foundation, below foundation, doesn't matter where you put it. If you have texture, you're going to be able to see it. And that's so unfortunate. I like how it smells. I really like the Hygen liquid primer. It looks beautiful underneath foundation. This disappointed me a lot. A lot. It's so texture enhancing. I've never had a highlight be so texture enhancing like this one is. So there's that. Last highlighter is the Gucci Glow Highlighter in Sunrise Gold 01. Multi-use silky illuminating powder. Multi-use, huh? What is the multiple uses for highlighter? This is extremely hardly pressed. I do not like the shade. I don't really like the, see, and it looks patchy like that too. I don't like the shade. I don't like how hard you have to work to get it out of the container. I really am so disappointed in this. And I've heard, you're either really in love with this Gucci highlighter or you're really not. And I am in the not category. So this was super disappointing. I really love the Gucci powder bronzer, the Gucci powder blushes. So I was really excited for this Gucci powder highlighter, and nope. Will not be picking up any more colors. Would not repurchase. Don't like. Yeah, I have other highlighters I love way more than that one. Okay, next let's talk about these cheek palettes, and then we'll talk about some lip stuff. I have 3 cheek palettes. Okay, no, 2 cheek palettes, 1 face palette. These two Natasha Denona cheek palettes made it into my most disappointing products of 2024 because I never reach for them. Because this is the gold highlighter trio. The formula of these is amazing, but I can only use one of them to actually highlight my face, and then I have to use the other two to like as eyeshadow. So please, Natasha Denona, come out with single highlighters and single blushes. Please. This is the Berry Pop Cheek Trio blush and highlighter palette, and same kind of thing. I mean, the blushes are good, and I could use this highlight, but I never reach for it. I reach for singles more. I really wish that these were single products. The formula is incredible. Seriously, I love the formula. Natasha Denona does a really good job with her formulas. It's just why are these palettes? Why can we not have single blushes, single highlighters to choose from? Single bronzers, that'd be cool too. Natasha Denona just keeps pumping out eyeshadow palettes, and I love those eyeshadow palettes, but we don't have any single blushes, bronzers, or highlighters, and I think that's really missing. I hope that 2025 she decides to come out with some single face products, because man, these disappoint me. The delivery system, the packaging, I wish they were in singles. So this is also very disappointing to me. If you've been around for a little while, you might have heard me talk about it. This is the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. This face palette, man. This bronzer thing, this was a mistake. It was a mistake. I could swirl my brush in there. It could maybe work for me, but she should have come out with multiple palette options. Like, she has a light and a deep for her glam palette, so why wouldn't she come out with a light and a deep with this one? The eyeshadows are fine. I mean, they really aren't knocking my socks off, and the blush is pink. So, and I'm gonna have to dip into both of those blushes too. Like, you can't get one brush into the side that you want. You got to mix them together. So this all around was a bust for me. I really wish I wanted to love this. I really, really, really wanted to love this, but nope. I love the Glam Face palette. I love tons of Natasha Denona products, but this was one of the most disappointing for 2024. I really hope Natasha Denona comes out with some single bronzers, blushes, and highlights for 2025. Yes, please, 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 please. Okay, we only got 2 more lip stuff, and then we're done. 24 products, only 2 left. This is the Milk Makeup Kush Lip Oil. I almost immediately did not like this as soon as I picked it up. Is there a shade on it? Oh, yes. Pink Magic. This is the shade Pink Magic. It smells good. It smells like watermelon. That's like the only good thing about this. It lasts 2 seconds on your lips. It goes away super fast. The color doesn't really show up. I mean, it's a lip oil, so that's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just the formula is not the best. I have other lip oils that I like way more. The Dior lip oils are way better than this. So, not a huge fan. I will not. Milk doesn't have a lot of winners for me. So, and the packaging is very cheap, very plastic. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. And last, one of the most disappointing. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Mint Oil Lip Plumper. Oh, I was so sad about this. This is so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. The packaging, the frosted glass, this is gorgeous. I was so excited. It feels so luxurious. It's pH adjusting. You can see the pink hue that's inside that cap. pH adjusting, which is unfortunate. I really don't like pH adjusting stuff. But when you put this on your lips, it's like you're literally spraying perfume in your mouth. Not a fan. Not a fan of the scent smell, taste of this. I could not believe the perfume smell that I experienced in my mouth. So, taste, color, all around, super disappointing, but really, really pretty. So, but you know, I mean, I want the packaging to be good and I want the product inside to be immaculate. So there's that. Super disappointed by that. That was so sad. Okay, those are the most disappointing products of 2024 to me. My 24 most disappointing products. Yeah, this was a little bit of a negative video, but you know, not everything works for everybody. And some of these things are really nitpicky. I mean, packaging is a very nitpicky thing, but if I was expecting greatness and I did not receive greatness, then I was disappointed. And that's what this is. So I apologize if you love some of these products, if they're your top favorite holy grail, let me know down in the comments. Let me know which ones you really have been enjoying, but these just disappointed me so much. I wish I loved them. I wish they did more for me. I wish they made me super happy. Like my most exciting, I did a whole video where I did the 24 most best makeup of 2024. You should check it out if you haven't yet. But yeah, these are the most disappointing. 2025 is going to be an amazing year for makeup, and I'm very, very excited about it. Super excited. Thank you guys for being on this journey with me. We're going to go into 2025. It's going to be good. Okay, with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about this. You guys, okay. Last thing, this is the 24th product. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Exagger Eyes Volume Mascara. It's sitting right in front of me. I can't believe I forgot it. This looks like a clumpy, yucky mess on the bristled wand, and that's what it looks like on the eyes. I did not like this formula. I know that a lot of people really did. The packaging is incredible. It's glass. It's pretty. But the formula of mascara is way too heavy for my really thin lashes. I can't get it to look good. I really like a rubber wand, and this has a bristled wand, and I'm just not a fan. Disappointed because I really was excited for a Charlotte Tilbury mascara. I was very excited, but this disappointed me. Okay, now we're done. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! It's just this was super expensive, and it feels like
it does. It does not feel expensive.
no, it doesn't. Isn't that? That's why I don't like it.
What is that? What you got? Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. What's the baby right there?
You're on the camera.
Nom 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 nom.
You're so funny. Mimi, is that nummy? Does it feel good on your gums? Did you have a nap? Yeah. Was it a good nap? Oh, my baby.
He's coming! He's coming right now!
I love you.
Wait.
No.
What's this?
That's a mirror.
And
Yeah, mirror. Your face dirty. Your hair is crazy.
my
You take a nap too. Cheek. I love you.
Yeah.
You kiss.
Oh, keep going.